Moved on the second one.
The second one, I think we got a little deflected
Yeah.
towards the post. So, it's one of those days, where he's coming in the goalie's head a bit, and I told him to shoot it near side as well, the further side. So I'll get this.
Here's a test of the one game at a time mantra. Unbeaten in how many now?
I can tell you 6, 7.
Right? Unbeaten in 7? Or 6 wins?
I think it's 6 wins.
All count the same, 3 points today. Then, that's really all that matters.
You made me mad. No, was this a frustrating game today?
Not really. I mean, you have the ball a lot, so it's not really that frustrating, when you get to attack quite a ton. I think we weren't as sharp in the final third, and myself included with those crosses. I think I've hit it better. Few were dangerous, but overall it's been better in the final third and the final pass. I think that's what we're missing today, but ultimately we scored 4 goals and then the game, so those are complaints on a very high level.
Well, Montreal was playing 10, sometimes 11 behind the ball, so I guess space was just almost impossible to find.
Yeah, and that's where we just have to continuously attack and continuously explore the space, move the ball, and try to find gaps. And I think we stayed patient, we did that, and then we found goals. That's really all that matters.
Is this where the team has grown? Because last year you always seemed to not have that confidence in the second half to stay patient and do your thing, whereas this year we're playing completely different in that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, it's the kind of first half we had. I think it wasn't a terrible first half. We were supposed to go down 1-0. It was just they were one time in the box the first half and they scored a goal. But like I said, it was just continuous playing. We knew that we were going to get chances, and we knew that we had the ball a lot, and just have to be clinical in the final third. And that's really what we tried to do, and it paid off.
Talk about the ability to preserve a lead. I know you dropped some points last year doing that, but once you got that 2-1 lead, just about the importance of getting those extra goals and staying ahead during an entire 90 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, once we got the 2-1, I was pretty happy that Kevin put that free kick in. But yeah, we knew that at that point, they were always a bit dangerous on the counter. So at that point, I was with myself a bit more defensive minded, where we kind of have to just buckle in a bit more and maybe not go forward 1 time or 2 times, and kind of just be a little precautionary in that sense. But once the third and the fourth go in, then the game's kind of over, and they didn't really have any more either.
Yeah, after Tito came in for Jeff, looked like you played a little bit more back in the second half. Talk about that and adjusting on the fly, just in a different kind of positioning during the contest.
Yeah, I mean, it was obviously a move from Tata to kind of just have an extra attacker in there that can get in the box on some of our crosses. I think we had a ton of crosses today. Just to have the numbers in the box once we get to that final third. Yeah, and then obviously you have with Diem very offensive or more offensive-minded center midfielder than Jeff, so you kind of have to balance it out a bit and not be so open, because obviously when they score a second one, it's going to be really, really tough to come back. So it was just a balance.
You guys looked a lot more comfortable as the game went on, moving in tight spaces, a lot of quick 1-2 passing. Was it just a matter of chemistry and getting more comfortable in the game as it went on?
Yeah, I think that, and obviously we know each other now. We're very, very good playing with each other, and we just on a day like this where you have a lot of space underneath, and then you can when you get in those final thirds, you have to move quickly. You have to move 1-2 touch and play off each other to kind of create those chances when you have a team like that sitting in the deep block.